you looking for some romance? Well, surprise! That new heartthrob may be closer than you think. Oh no, guess who's coming to dinner Tuesday on Rolanda? You like them? You are? So you like those guys, huh? What were you ready to do?
Get up on that panel.
You ready to join the panel? Do you guys have anybody in your lives who you'd like to go, take a look at me now? Do you have people like that?
No, I don't.
Nobody?
No.
Well, honey, the people on our show sure do, because they've made drastic changes. Maybe you haven't made the type of change that they have. My first guest says that when you look up ultra nerd in the dictionary, why, his picture is sitting right there. In fact, he was the king of nerds, he said, in Arnold Junior High in Houston, Texas. He says guys in the class used to push him around, the girls laughed at him when he asked for a date, and his best friend was a square two, a computer. I want you to see this junior high school photograph, folks. Boy, oh boy, do times change. Look at those little glasses. A lot of folks in here laughing. Kind of looks like you did in high school, huh? Well, Dave is today saying, how you like me now? Y'all want to see what Dave looks like? Yeah. Come on out, Dave! All grown up! Hey, Dave! Dave, you sure? Yeah, what'd you say, girlfriend? What'd you say? He looks a whole lot better. Dave, if that's what some glasses and braces and retainer will do for you, I'm buying stock and all that stuff. I know. So were you really the nerd in high school?
Yes, I was the biggest nerd in high school. It was horrible in high school. I had the worst time.
You did? Why?
Yes. Well, between my glasses, between my braces, and between my headgear and the clothes I wore, I just stood out. I mean, I almost don't blame the people back in junior high for making fun of me.
They've made fun. I hear that they picked on you, that the boys
Yes.
pushed you around. What was the worst thing you can remember that happened to you as a nerd?
Probably the worst thing was I'd be walking down the hall with the rest of the students going to class and everything, and I'd have my books, under my arm, and guys would come up and they just slap the books, and the books would fall all over.
Oh, and there's Dave climbing down the hall, crawling down the hallway looking for your retainer, your glasses, all that. And the girls didn't help your self-esteem much.
No, they'd laugh at me when they did that. It was horrible.
What did that do to you growing up, though?
Pardon?
What did that do to you growing up? What kind of impact did that have on your life?
I kind of had a low self-esteem and everything, but even though I had a low self-esteem and I felt bad about myself, I really don't have any hard feelings with any of the people back then. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, I just blew it off as a past because I know how I am now. And, I'm confident now, and I'm fine with myself now, so it's not really a big deal. It's just not fun.
All right, Dave! That's right. That's right. And a good-looking guy. I mean, what a difference a retainer, some pimple cream, and contacts, and a little working out can do to you. Not only has Dave turned into a hunk here, I want you to know that he's the most requested pizza delivery guy on his route. Now wait a minute. It goes something like this. Now just get an idea.
Hi, I'd like to order 2 pepperoni pizzas. That guy Dave working tonight?
Dave, you're only supposed to deliver the pizza. Now, that was just fun for reenactment, but do you find that women do call and request you in the pizza delivery?
Yeah, they do. I've had several occasions where they call up and say, who's that guy that just delivered my pizza? I want to meet him, or I want his phone number. As a matter of fact, I went to one house, and I got around to the back of the house, and there was 3 women that were kind of in bikinis and whatnot, and they wanted me to get in the pool and have a swim with them.
And did you?
No, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I was on the job, and I was trying to be professional.
Oh, man! Where's a retainer when you need one? Now, there's a young lady from Dave's past just waiting backstage. Now, she hadn't seen Dave since he became a hunk of burning pepperoni. Dave used to have a crush on this girl when she was the queen at the 8th grade dance. Before we meet Keely, tell me a little bit about Keely. Now, would you jump in the pool with her?
Oh, geez. Yeah, I remember her. As a matter of fact, she even went to my church way back when, and she was really. I remember her being really tall. She just looked like a model to me back then, and somebody that I couldn't really, talk to because she was just almost above me. That's how bad I felt about myself back then.
Really? So, what are you gonna do now?
Now I've gotten back into the swing of things. I've gotten back into dating and everything.
The retainer's gone?
The retainer's gone. Everything's gone. I've got contacts now. My teeth are straight. And so
well, let's don't waste any more time. You ready for this? Here's Dave's chance to say, how you like me now? Come on out, Keely! Do you know who that guy is?
I'm going to be completely honest, he looks super familiar, but I don't...
You don't know? Where'd you go to high school? Where were you in 8th grade?
In 8th grade, I was at Arnold Junior High.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember this little old nerdy guy who used to wear retainer and glasses and braces?
There were a lot of them.
Well, maybe you can help her remember.
I'm David Vance.
Oh
You
wow,
me?
yes, I do. Wow.
How you like me now? What are you thinking?
Well, I think that we all change a lot, and it's definitely, it's like day and night. Definite improvement, but we all do. We all end up, taking off our glasses and losing the braces.
He was so intimidated by you in 8th grade. He thought you were the prettiest girl. He thought you looked like a model. He thought you were just wonderful. He didn't have the guts to say anything to you.
Okay, now I'm really embarrassed.
We'll give but wait a minute. Keely's not the only one whom Dave wants to say, how you like me now? We also found Dave's biggest crush. The girl with whom he says he never had that chance with her, right? But you had a big crush on this lady. Remember Kelly? Well, we're going to meet Kelly next. We'll be right back.